Hello, Lenny Random here again with another Minecraft tutorial. This time, another request, doing a witch cottage, and definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think it turned out fantastic. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you have any requests, let me know. Let's get to the build. completely done. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to figure this out at all. So first off, this is obviously I don't know what a witch cottage is supposed to look like, or even the interior. So I had to do a lot of research on the way the house is supposed to look, or the cottage, or what a witch cottage in quotations is supposed to look, and the interior and so forth. So I did my best by getting as much inspiration and ideas as possible before I built this. So if anything seems off, it doesn't seem like a witch house, I tried my best. Okay, guys, I tried. This was a request, so I hope you all enjoy it. So here we go. Moving into the house here, and yeah, I made this little path coming through the darkwood forest. And of course, I wanted it in darkwood forest because it just seemed like witchery, right? Like you're in the dense dark forest and you wanna hide in there. So here we go, final product. And I think I wasn't sure if the crimson wood was gonna work. I just put it on there and it looked fantastic. I like it a lot as like a bottom wall kind of creepy color of the house. But yeah, as you can see here, I had some leaves over the top of the house. I don't want to put too much, just a little bit, just to add a little green color to the top of that build, so it kind of breaks up all that dark wood. And if you go over the right side of the doorway here, I added a little place to, you know, like the witch is like collecting its woods, you know, throw in the campfire or the cauldron, etc. And this lever here looks really nice for like a woodcutter axe, like embedded into the log. So yeah, and so you might notice I carved out the tip of this house. This is what I mean when I say, like, you guys don't have to do exactly, you can make alterations to this build and it'll look even better sometimes than what I have. And this is an example, I think. Like, I decided to carve out this area and just leave this overhang, but make it a nice outdoor area instead. So yeah, like I said, that's something you could do instead of having more housing area. You can add more housing area, you can expand on this, however you'd like. It is completely up to you. I think that was a great way of changing it, altering it a little bit as an example. Coming to the left here, I decided to add a little pumpkin farm. Pumpkin wheat farm looks like it's been battered and like, you know, not been able to keep up with, and is on the side of a hill. And I was like, you know what? I think it'd be cool even on the side of a hill to make a nice little farm. So I figured, you know, this is Halloween month, whatever period I'm making this, and you know, a witch house, and you'd think they'd have jack-o'-lanterns or pumpkins, etc. And I feel like I should add more jack-o'-lanterns, but I did not. But yeah, here you go. To do this, just kind of scatter wheat around, scatter some pumpkin around. You don't have to do it like all in a row or anything. And in between each of these like little pieces, you just add like some coarse dirt or some of this. I can't remember what you call this. The podzol. Yeah, I made a little scarecrow. Not the best scarecrow. I don't know the best way to make a scarecrow. I think I just crushed. But yeah, just a little jack-o'-lantern on top of a hay bale with some fence gates on the side and a fence post down below, and that was my jack-o'-lantern. You might see a lot better jack-o'-lanterns than that, but that's, or scarecrows than that, but that's my version, quick version of a scarecrow. Yeah, and up here I think I had some barrels just for some extra storage. You could add a composter, which I didn't add on here. Could have added one here. I think I was going to, and just kind of forgot to get around to doing that. But yeah, in the wall, very easy, stone wall, cobblestone, just kind of scatter blocks around in various heights, and you got a nice looking, like, crushed, crumbling stone wall. Yeah, anyway, moving on into the interior, because that's basically the exterior. So the interior, here we go. Creeping into the interior. I love the purple wall interior. It looks like almost like wallpaper. So I think it also adds a lot of depth, or just cool feeling inside. So you can see here I had some spruce leaves on a composter. I had some dark greenish color to the interior, little bookshelves and some flowers. And here, yeah, I was kind of scattered around some spider webs, kind of like creepy witch feeling, or creepy Halloween feel, I guess, in a sense. Of course, the spider picture kind of goes with it as well. Coming down the hallway here, we'll go up the stairs later on. We have a little closet that's got your armor stand. We put clothes. There's a couple extra barrels for storage. Oops, that is a puzzle. And coming into the kitchen area. Now, I don't think. Okay, what does a witch do? Like, obviously they make potions. You know, at least the witches in Minecraft, they make potions. So obviously you have to have your brewing stand, and you have to have your cauldron, and you have to have your warts and stuff, whatever you call them, the nether wart, and barrel and extra. And of course you have your chimney with your stuff there. And of course you have to have your books for your, your brewing books and stuff. And know what to make and things like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is all new to me. And I think these added the plants, kind of creepy plants, kind of added to the build as well. The idea, I think, what I was trying to do was like make this hallway semi-normal. Like if someone was like knock on the door and go like, "Hey, hello, I got a delivery," whatever, and they don't see all the creepy stuff in the back here. Even though there's a window here that they could like peek through, see all the creepy witchery stuff. Yeah, that was my thought process on this build. Now moving upstairs. Now before we go up the upstairs, I want to say like it's not really creepy witcheriness. It's just a kind of like, here's some extra functionality to the house if you were planning to live here. And now that I realize, I think I forgot some functionality, like a crafting bench, so I easily throw one in like somewhere randomly if you wanted to. But yeah, so I got some barrels here, and this is like the best kind of storage you're gonna get in this house. We do have a level 30 enchantment. I feel like, a witch house, you gotta have enchantments, right? So that's gotta be included. Like squished here on the side. And you got some more barrels for storage, and you got this little bed that's kind of like crunching between the support and everything. And yeah, I realized you can't really get up to these windows, and if you decide to build this, you can. I would love, I would love to see if any of you guys build this house. I would love to see what you guys do to the interior, for sure. Because yeah, like I think these are just fine, just as windows, and you don't actually have to see through all of them. And you could see through this, but there's a freaking bush in the way. Why did I bother putting a bush there? I don't know. Plant. Anyway, now you can see through. But that's like the only window you can see. Except I was like, you know what? I want to see through some other windows. So I made a staircase here, push to the sides. So you can come up here and peek through this back window and the front window here. You can like eerily, creepily look at the window like, creepy little boy, or whatever. And then once like, I don't know. This is getting weird. Okay, this is getting weird, and I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this. that is the witch house. I hope you guys like it. If you have any other requests for other kind of builds, I am taking requests. It may take me a while to get to them, but yeah, I love taking these requests. It really throws me out of my comfort zone sometimes, like this build, and I think it makes me become a bit better builder. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.